I was 15 when this happened. I live with my mom in a small house in Washington State, kind of out in the middle of nowhere. It's just the two of us. My dad passed away when I was really young, so it's always just been me and her. One weekend last winter, my mom had to go out of town for a work conference. She asked our neighbor to check in on me, but honestly, I was fine staying alone. I liked the quiet. I had snacks, Netflix, and a dog named Moose. The first night was totally normal. I stayed up late watching a bunch of scary movies, which was probably a mistake, and ended up falling asleep on the couch with Moose curled up next to me. But the second night, something felt off. It started with this weird noise upstairs. Our house has 2 bedrooms and a small guest room we barely use. That guest room has a tiny closet that I've always found kind of creepy. It's old and the door sticks a little when you try to open it. Anyway, I was brushing my teeth around 10 p.m. when I heard the sound, like something moving upstairs. Not footsteps exactly, but kind of like shuffling. Moose started growling, low and quiet, and stood up at the bottom of the stairs. I told myself it was nothing. Maybe the wind, maybe the old house settling. But Moose wouldn't calm down, and then the sound came again, this time clearer. From the guest room. I grabbed my phone and tiptoed upstairs with Moose right next to me. The door to the guest room was closed, which was weird because I knew I hadn't closed it. We never used that room. I stood there for a minute, listening. No sounds now, just the rain tapping against the windows. I slowly opened the door. The room was empty. Everything looked untouched. But the closet door, the one that always sticks, was open just a crack. I stared at it, not breathing. Moose let out a low growl again. I took a step forward, reached out, and pulled the door open. Nothing. Just coats and boxes and that old smell of dust and wood. I let out a shaky breath and closed it again, telling myself I was being silly. But that night, I had the worst dream. Someone whispering my name from inside the walls. When I woke up, the guest room door was open again. I never told my mom the full story because she probably wouldn't believe me. But after that weekend, I made her get a lock for that guest room. I still don't like walking past it at night. And sometimes, when I'm in the bathroom brushing my teeth, I swear I hear that soft shuffling again, right above me.